That's right, it's that time again. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ryan the Collector Kid. Now tonight we have a special episode which is covering the Collector's Own Toy Fair. Now this is something that me and my friend Josh were able to do last weekend, and we actually got there at the crack of dawn at 6:30 a.m. to help set up with the crew and everything, which was really cool to see how a toy fair is set up in the morning before all the vendors come in. Now I also had a stall there which was part of the deal. So the perks of getting there early was me and Josh were able to set up our store, which was awesome, and have a bit of a look around before the general public came in, and this is what we saw. Now the day was a little bit drawn out due to the heavy rain and weather, and also lots of different events happening on that day, like the HBF Run for a Reason and other events close by. But there was still a long stream of people coming in and checking out our store, which was awesome, and we were still able to make quite a few sales. So what's that mean? It was time for me to have a look around and see if I could get any bargains. Now one of the stores that I went to had a lot of Thunderbirds toys, and as you know, I love Thunderbirds, Stingray. Thunderbirds was one of my favourite shows I grew up watching, and my dad used to record it for me on the TV. So when I saw Thunderbirds merchandise, there was one particular item that caught my eye. So it's a Thunderbirds 5-shaped jigsaw puzzle, and I've never seen this before. It's part of the 40th anniversary of Thunderbirds, and as you can see up here, I was able to get this for $10, so I'm very happy with it. It's still actually sealed, but you know what? It's kind of opened already, so we're just gonna open it up and have a look and see what it looks like. Let it breathe. I love the blue colors with obviously the different Thunderbirds here, and let's open it up. Oh wow. It looks like you get one piece of each vehicle, and then you basically put all the pieces in to make each part of the Thunderbirds. So that's definitely going to be something for a rainy day or when I'm bored with the kids. So that's the 5-shaped jigsaw puzzles, Thunderbirds 40th anniversary, and I was able to pick that up for $10. So pretty good for the first find of the day. Now obviously in between people coming and checking out the stores, I also had a lot of familiar faces come by and say hello, and one of my friends was able to do a claim sale through his Facebook page a couple of weeks ago, and I said, look, I'm going to be at the Collector's Zone Toy Fair, would you mind if I just paid for the items there? And he said, yeah, no worries. So he actually came by and remembered that I was going to be there and dropped off some goodies for me. So let's have a look and see what we got. So first up, I got this mini PlayStation sign, which does light up. It doesn't have any batteries in it at the moment, but it's definitely going to look nice in my retro gaming section. So pretty cool to get that one. Next up, I got an original PlayStation game, Vanishing Point, which I think I played the demo a long time ago on a demo disc, but this is the full version in a slim PlayStation case. And yeah, it's got the original manual and the disc, and I think I got this for about $10 or so. So pretty good deal for an original PlayStation game. So I'm looking forward to putting that in my PlayStation and having a go at Vanishing Point. Now next up, I had a look in the second hall and was able to see some of my good friends like Pete and Dan, who are running their own stores with comic books and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course. And then I found a couple of other friends that were selling Doctor Who stuff. And there was a couple selling some Doctor Who toys that I wanted to buy last time I was at Collector's Zone, but I didn't have any cash on me, but this time I did. Let's have a look and see what I was able to pick up. So I was able to pick up some Eagle Moss Doctor Who figures. I always swore that I wasn't going to get these because it's another rabbit hole for things to collect for Doctor Who, but they did such a great deal for me that I couldn't help it. So I was able to get 4 original series figures, and this is obviously Morbius, based on the Tom Baker episode Brain and Morbius, and he is looking really cool with his clear dome with the brain inside and the claw on the side and obviously the human arm on there. So looking very nice. That's number 8257. So there you go. Next up, I was able to get a Tetrapil, which was from a Peter Davison classic episode, and the paintwork on this is incredible. I think these are all hand painted, which is what makes them look so great, and the attention to detail is incredible on this Tetrapil as well, and that is number 1517. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And then one of my favourite classic monsters, the Vervoid, which was from the Colin Baker Trial of the Time Lord series. The attention to detail on this is incredible. I love all the leaves green, and then you've got the pink coming through. Also you've got like the yellow, almost like a yellow flower on the back here, with almost like a liquor from Resident Evil 2 brain on the top and hot pink underneath. But he is number 5821, so yeah, really cool to get a Vervoid into the collection, and hopefully they'll make a character options figure in the future, you never know. And lucky last, I was able to get a Cheetah Person, which is obviously from 1989 episode, the last episode of the classic Doctor Who series Survival, with Sylvester McCoy and Sophie Eldred. And yeah, I love this episode. Obviously it's a bit sad that it was the last one for 1989, when the show got axed before the Wilderness years. But yeah, really cool to get a Cheetah Person into the collection as well. So I was able to do an incredible deal with these sellers at $5 a piece. So pretty awesome to get those into the collection, and hopefully it's not going to start another rabbit hole of collecting Eagle Moss Doctor Who figures. So obviously I mentioned my friend Josh was helping out, and he was selling some of his video games and controllers, and he also had some goodies for me as well. So let's have a look and see what we got from Josh. So first up, I got the best PlayStation games of 1999, which includes playable games like Ape Escape, Crash Bandicoot 3, Tomb Raider 3, Tekken 3, and Driver. So some really cool games there, and yeah, it just brings back some nostalgia for me when I used to collect the PlayStation games. Next up, we've got a sealed copy of Clive Barker's Jericho, and this was a game that I played demo on the PC, and Josh was able to find this for me. So this is a sealed copy of Clive Barker's Jericho for Windows. So yeah, pretty awesome to get that, and not very often that you find sealed Windows games. Obviously up next we got a a copy of James Bond The Living Daylights, which was one of my nostalgia episodes growing up when I was a teenager. This was the one that I got out from the local video shop in Melbourne, and obviously starred Timothy Dalton, who was a bit more serious, a bit more hard edge, and yeah, just have so many nostalgic memories with this film. So thank you again, Josh, for helping me get this. I'll definitely be playing this one later to relive those memories. Then he also got a copy of God of War, which is for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation Hits. So I've never played this game before, so looking forward to giving this one a go on the PlayStation 4. And then lucky last, I've got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for the Xbox One, and yeah. Again, I haven't played this game yet, but looking forward to giving this one a whirl on my Xbox One. So thank you again for all those awesome games and DVDs, Josh. And lucky last, I got a notification to pick up a PlayStation game that I'd ordered off eBay. Not necessarily related to Collector Zone, but let's just open it up anyway. And I think you'll find that it is very related to a particular cool 90s retro cartoon. That is none other than Biker Mice from Mars for PS2. And it's been put in a nice case here by Cedar and Sage, Books, Media and Curios, so thank you very much. And it looks like it's still got the general sticker on the back there. So let's open this one up. And it's still got the original $49.95 sticker on there. Now this doesn't have the manual, but it does have the original disc in there, and also comes with the nice case. Obviously saw this game reviewed through one of my YouTubers that I watch through the Discord as part of the Retro Ghetto Discord, and was just inspired to have a look and see if I could get it. So I was able to get this for under $10 off eBay. So that is Biker Mice from Mars for PS2. So overall, me and Josh had an incredible day. We ended up getting quite a bit of sales. Always good to catch up with familiar faces and meet some new faces and make new contacts as well, which was awesome. So I'll be at the next Collector Zone Toy Fair, which will be in 3 months from now on the 24th of August. So if you have a spare Sunday and you're free on that date, make sure you come along and I'll have my stall set up there. I'll also leave a link in the description where you can find out about the Collector Zone Toy Fair, also the Collector Zone shop, which is literally a 5-minute drive from where I live as well. But that will do it for me. If you liked what you've seen tonight, please like and subscribe. It will help me creating new episodes, and boy do we have some awesome Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episodes to come as well from that big haul that I got from Toby. But have a great week, stay safe, stay healthy, and you know who you're going to call, Ryan the Collector Kid. See you next time. Bye.